Hey there, Teresa here. I have some exciting news. Tuesday night, I went out for a walk and I heard and saw my very first sandhill cranes for the season, for the year. I always think that the arrival of the cranes back to Wisconsin is like one of the earliest signs of spring. And of course, that fills my heart with hope and excitement and joy because that's what spring's about. It's about new life and new growth. At the same time, I think that their timing was a little off because here in Wisconsin, we're like getting winter big time, like a foot of snow plus blowing. And then it's supposed to turn really frigid tonight. And that got me thinking. So often in my day-to-day life, and you can probably relate to this, I have an idea of how I think things should go. I have an idea of what I think the right timing is. And oftentimes those expectations really create some unnecessary scarcity for us because sometimes we have to force ourselves. Oh, it's got to be done by this time. So I got to push, 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 push. That's not good. Or if it doesn't happen at that time, then we go into something's wrong and I did something wrong or whatever. That's the scarcity. But when we recognize that we are part of something bigger than us, that something bigger is at work in our world and in our lives, then that means we can start to trust like a bigger timetable, a different timetable than the one that our brain thinks. We can start to trust that those cranes that came back in my mind just a little too early will know how to navigate the next few days with all the snow and the cold, that they know how to do that, and then it will melt and spring will start to come. So here's my invitation for you today. Notice where you've got your idea of how things are supposed to work and when they're supposed to happen. And I'm wondering, could you maybe just remember my cranes and just let go of your tight grip on your timetable? So you can open to the bigger timetable of how things are meant to unfold?